I was standing on 6 feet of diapers and an earthquake hit and the house started shaking and I realized I was going to go through the floor, hit the ground, and then...
It's Channel Mom with Jenny Dean Schmidt. We're here for you.
If you've never seen the show, I'm going to let Matt describe it to you, and then we're going to get into a couple stories. But let's start off with a little clip of some of Matt's funnier experiences when he's had to go into people's homes who are hoarding. Here's a little clip from the TV show Hoarders.
How awful would it be to die under 1,000 dolls?
Keep, sell.
That doll parade was disturbing, man. I mean, it was like it was just awful as these things just paraded by. Carol, if you acknowledge me, I'll give you 20 bucks cash.
I'm almost done. Look, 2 more things and I'm done.
20 bucks cash and I'll take my shirt off.
Your intention, though, is to do what with that doll?
It hangs in a person's kitchen.
Right.
There's a wall. Let's go hang it. If this is what it's for, let's do it.
You proceed, Matt, to go hang it in the... It looked horrible.
Yes.
You hung it on some kind of weird nail, and it was just half a rake. Was not a good decorative item at all. You were making a point.
Absolutely. My job is to clean the messiest homes in the country, but my second job is to keep it brutally honest. And when someone gives me an excuse, I'm going to hang it on the wall. Great. Go do it right now. Let's do it. Okay.
Welcome again, Matt Paxton and Joe Steffens. Joe Steffens, of course, was Service Master, who partners with Matt in doing the TV show Hoarders. I'm really thrilled to have him because this is dealing with a true issue in our country.
So, each week on Hoarders, I go in and I clean one of the messiest homes in the country. And these are people that have hit rock bottom. They've had a lot of bad things happen to them. It's not just about trash. Nobody wakes up and says, I'm going to be a hoarder. I'm going to throw 50,000 Pepsi bottles in my backyard.
Yeah.
Something bad happens, and then slowly over time, it accumulates. And we're there at rock bottom.
Yeah, you are. So this isn't just a cleanup job.
No, we're there because they're going to lose something. They're going to lose their partner. They're going to lose their house. They're going to lose their kids. They're going to lose something big.
Yeah.
And so what's kind of nice about that is at rock bottom, it's really the greatest place to start over. And I personally have hit rock bottom, and we'll get into that, but I've hit rock bottom a couple times. And it's very freeing when you stop caring what everybody else thinks and you are just there alone by yourself, and you start to listen to God, you start to listen to faith, and you start to really say, okay, how do I get my life back?
You came from a bad place, so you have an approach that says, I have to be compassionate with people in a bad place. Tell folks what happened.
Yeah, so for me, I hit a long, very bad rock bottom, lost some people in my life, my dad, my stepdad, a couple grandfathers died. I had a really bad gambling addiction and some pretty severe drinking, and just hit rock bottom. And ended up a bookie breaking my nose. And that sounds like rock bottom. But actually, the next night was calling my parents to say, I need you to bail me out.
Were you in prison or just bail me out of money?
I was home, but I couldn't even get to my house. I didn't have gas money. I lost everything gambling, and I owed a bookie $40,000. And they were like, "Man, you're on your own. You got to find a legal way out of this." And that was like pure loneliness, because I always figured my family. Thank God they did. I mean, it was the right thing to turn me away. And so I was forced to then, okay, what am I going to do to get myself out of this? And so you're faced with faith. You're faced with a lot, and cleaning up the messiest homes in America doesn't sound that bad at that point.
And you were worried in one video I saw that you were going to sink. The house was literally going to collapse, and you were going to be
Well, it was an earthquake.
trapped.
I was standing on 6 feet of diapers, and an earthquake hit, and the house started shaking. And I realized I was going to go through the floor, hit the ground, and then
you could die in diapers.
About 10,000 pounds of used diapers would fall on top of me.
You could literally have died in diapers.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's a good day.
I guess that makes good TV.
Tough Tuesday.